welcome back to Hydroneer. We got episode 17 today. Should be a fun one. Here's what we're going to be doing. I'm pretty happy with the way the farm turned out. It's operational, so I think we're going to move on. And what we're going to do is we're gonna turn this into scrap. I don't know if you need scrap for anything, but we're just going to turn all the scrap into scrap. I know I could throw it down. We'll probably want some of it later, but when we get to the next area, I'm fine just kind of starting over too, and then that way there's just not a bunch of junk laying around, and I can kind of get what I need. Plus I don't think I've shown what the scrap area is yet, so we're just gonna put the whole cart in there. If it scraps the cart too, then we'll just get a new one. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna start, and then we are going to go buy the new area. We'll probably get a bunch of our stuff over there. I'm thinking we're gonna check out the, what is it? We're gonna go check out the old mine, and see how that's doing. So we're gonna run a couple errands, but then we're gonna get that tier 3 mine started. That's my big goal for today. Q-Creant wise, I don't know if I've used this one yet, but I might have. If I have, I'm sorry. But there's always new people coming around. So if I did, my apologies. But Q-Creant for the day, where is that scrapyard? Q-Creant for the day is when you make a pizza, and you know how you take the wrapper off or you take it out of the box, and you know how there's just like frozen cheese and some meats and whatever kind of pizza you got, there's just a bunch of that stuff. Yeah, I shouldn't say a bunch, but there's usually a small handful of stuff that kind of comes off. Oh, really? Comes off in the wrapper and whatnot. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I kind of wanted to start over too. All this stuff's kind of a mess. But do you... How am I going to do this here? Do you eat all that? do you like kind of throw it away? You know what I mean? Like, do you throw that away with the wrapper? Or are you like me and you see all that and you take a frozen handful of cheese and sausage and pepperoni and all that stuff? Do you get all that? Or do you... Uh-oh. Oh, man, this is already being a pain in the butt. Or do you... Sorry, I'm doing this while we're doing the Q-Creant. But do you let it go and do you toss it? Or do you, do you do your thing and kind of pop it all in your mouth? I feel like it's not bad for you, right? Like, isn't most of that stuff pre-cooked? So, I don't know. But that's Q-Creant for the day. What do you do with all that good stuff left over in the pizza wrapper or the box? Oh, it doesn't take it. Nice. Oh, yeah, looks like... Yeah, and see, and then it puts like a little cube there, which I find interesting. And I have the other cubes here, so...
One man's trash is other man's trash.
All right, can we combine these? They don't combine, which is interesting. I'm sure I can, like, combine them in a...
Scrap make me happy.
Probably combine them in a melting pot thing. Yeah, they don't combine. That's interesting. All right. Well, let's get the rest of this crap on here. I don't know if there's going to be a good way to do this. I could probably... Maybe I could put it in here. It's kind of cool it doesn't take your cart. Let's see if I can load this bad boy up. Yeah, I just want to get rid of this stuff, and then we need to buy... there's a couple things. Yeah, this stuff is a pain in the butt to load and unload. And I don't think we're gonna do a wood house at the next one. If we do a house, we'll probably do a stone house at the next one. All right, are you gonna work if I put it there? Nice. All right. Well, we got a little scrap. We'll take that to the... Oh, did it put it all together? Oh, now it did. Nice. Okay. That's cool. So, yeah, again, I don't know what you do with the scrap, but we got a little scrap thing there. All right. So that errand is complete. Now, let's see. I'm hoping we have enough, but let's see. We need to go up here. So for this mine, I think what we need to do is we need to dig through like some deeper soil. So I'm gonna come up here. And hopefully I have enough... Oh, stop it. Hopefully I have enough tokens. It should be these. Let's take these over here. As long as we have the pickaxe, that's at least what we need to get started. Right, so we can dig in the... We can dig down. And maybe there's a better way to dig, but I'm just probably going to do it this way. So, 1240. How much are we at? Oh, 1378. Just enough, because... What's that? 280... Ooh, the shovel's a lot. Am I going to need a shovel? I think if I have the pickaxe and the rake, we can make this work. So let's get the pickaxe for right now. We'll definitely come back probably and get the rake. We're just going to need to, we'll need to pick up a couple missions. I should draw this closer. But yeah, we'll need to pick up a couple missions so we can get that rake. Which maybe we can, we haven't done a mission in a while. Maybe we can grab a mission while we're out. We're out and about. Let me grab my tier 3 pickaxe. But yeah, we're gonna go buy that place. I think we're gonna do, what's it called? Like South Hope, I think it's called.
Huh?
Yeah. Alright, so we've got the pickaxe. Real quick, I could see if there's anybody wanting anything over here. Let's take a look-see. Where are we? We're in Bridgeport. It looks like there's one up right there. Okay, so I think... Because what? The green ones were the food ones, right? Is it you?
Find better
No?
prices than these.
Oh, maybe over here?
Hey up, lad.
No? Over here? Oh, here we go.
You reckon you could get this for me?
Oh, there we go. So there's 550. So let's do this one. It looks like, what is that, gold and sapphire? Oh man, don't tell me these are bugs still. So I've ran into this issue where it's, do you think you can get this for me? But then they don't have a scroll, which would pretty much lock my game. I guess we'll have to try a different one. But yeah, see, so like when I come over here, I'll get it for you, but I need the thing. Unless I can just hand it to him, which I don't know. I don't know if I can. 84. Let me see if I go grab something, if I can hand it to him or not.
Take a look at my goods.
But yeah, that would be, where's that stuff? It would be very unfortunate if they're all like that, but the last couple have.
Could do with some scran.
So okay, so he's kind of popping it out. How much is that? Ooh, 886. That's actually pretty good. How do I get over back here?
I don't suppose you can grab me this.
See the No.
Nay, that's not right.
Okay, well at least I can hand it to him. So I gotta kind of maybe just remember. Actually, how much are you charging for that? 110. Because this one's pretty solid. This could get us the rake. So maybe I'll write that down. So we got 85 gold, and it looks like 40 sapphire. So once we go check our thing, we could bring that back. Maybe I grabbed it already? Maybe I just grabbed them so long ago and I don't remember. That could be too. All right, let's put our scrap down here. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. All right, well we got our pickaxe, so that's one thing off the checklist. All right, now what I'm gonna do, and this area is really easily accessible, which is nice. So let's, yep, here's gonna be where we go. I really don't want to use that rolling machine. For a sale. Thank you. All right. Yeah, South Hope. That's what she's called. So let's scope this out a little bit. Yeah, that's a big giant hill of crap. So the thing is, we could do, This is basically just going to be a big old mine. What I got to do is I got to find the center bit. So let's see if I'm trying to remember how to operate the camera here. Yeah, that big pile over there can just hang out. But yeah, if we bring water from over there, I think we could set it up. We could kind of start where I am, dig down, and then we could have a pretty big mining operation. I might want to start there, though, have it come around, and then everything goes over there, and that could be like my work area over there. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that could work. All right. The other thing I kind of want to do is I kind of want to use like a tier 1 pickaxe to see how far down the tiers go. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this stuff here for now. Is there like a quick way to get to the other location? Because isn't it just up here, right? Let's take a look-see. There's the farm stuff. So yeah, our other location should be pretty close. Well, let's go grab our quad. I want to see if we can make that one item. Yeah, I'm just kind of come back over here. I'll probably level this place out eventually. I'm not really looking forward to that part. Otherwise, we might just dig and then I'm thinking if I get that rake, that'll be pretty good. We're just gonna sleep quick. All right, got veggies going. Let's get our quad up and running. Yeah, I'll bring that stupid thing over eventually. I'm thinking on the quad here. Let's go check out the other place. And we can make this. We can make this jewelry piece. What was it? It was a ring, right? Yeah. But it's been a minute since we made an item. Man, and I bet we have. I wonder how heavy some of this stuff is over here. It's probably crazy. Oh, you know what? I might have used my saw. I think I brought my saw over here, didn't I? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I still have this one. Okay. I think I brought the saw over for the food, but I still have this one for this. Yes. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, this might be those. There's that one. Oh, yep. Okay, so they're right here. I'm dumb. All right. So let's start off with a dagger. We need a 44 weight iron bar. Well, I'm glad I did take those because yeah, I was worried there for a while. What is it? 44. I was worried there for a while because I've been past that place a couple times and I'm like, uh-oh, I can't grab these. 44 on the iron, which is. It's been a second, so this should be our iron, right? That should be gold. Let's see how much what we're working with here. Holy crap. So this is worth over $1 million just by itself. 94,000, I believe that is, and then that's a decimal. So plenty of weight. We're doing a 44 dagger here. Thank you, and we'll put this back. Make sure we put it in the right spot. There we go. Yeah, this should give us what we need, and then we can buy a rake. And then I think we can really kind of get going from there. All right, so that's good. While we're here, 40 weight sapphire. Bum, 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 bum. Where's my... yeah, was it? We got those kind of open now? I don't know. Somebody... I think it was gaming said that you can leave those open that way. I don't remember if I did that or not. 40. You know, but they are open and you can see them that way, which is kind of nice. All right, I'm doing that. I think this will cut gems. Does it cut them all? Yeah, it does. All right, so we will save that piece. How are you doing? Let's get you there. Grab you. There is our fancy little dagger. Okay. So you are ready. Hope these stay on there. Yeah. All right. And then I need 85 gold. All right. So 85. And then we're gonna come over here. Let's grab this. Just out of oh man, I feel like that got slower. Jeez, that's worth 1.3 million. It looks like 7,000 weight. That's a lot. I think we're doing okay. The big thing is, and I'll probably check here in a second. Let's put that over there. And we're gonna make a ring. Put that right there. And we're gonna put you back. Right. And we'll put you back. I believe that is this one. There we go. I don't know. It's closing now. Okay, so let's get you made. Nice. Ooh. No. 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 Say it was letting me set it down before. All right. So we've got some jewelry pieces ready to go. Very nice. Yeah, just out of curiosity, I want to see how much we have here, because we're gonna need. I think we're gonna set up the tier 2 drills at first until we get the red stones that we need. So this is 2,000, right? Did I read that right? I think so. Yeah, I think this is 2,000 weight. I don't remember how much those drills are, but I feel like they're pretty expensive. Put that there. So we'll do, yeah, we're going to do some upgraded materials for this new mine. All right, I think that's pretty good. The other thing I wanted to check while we're here, just let's see how these are doing. We can probably drop some of those in there. 14, 11, 10. Ooh. Getting down a little bit. Not like super far, but it's 15. So these will give us 5 a pop. And again, this is basically the only upkeep we need to do, so I just had a bunch of these ready to go. That's 16. I think we can put one in that one. But again, it'll keep us going. And that looks pretty good. The other thing we can do with the new one is we're gonna try to do the amplifier thing. So we'll work on that. But yeah, we need to. We're gonna have to set this whole thing up again. With these, and it's gonna be a lot. But I think a new setup's gonna be pretty sweet. All right, so I think that's up and running. So let's come on over here. And yeah, I think the setup's going to be pretty similar to how we have it set up right now. I'm thinking it might just go backwards. We'll have everything that way, and then we'll have our setup on that side, kind of over there. Yeah, I should have filled this up while we were here. I think it's got good. I think I did before the episode. All right, so let's go drop off these jewelry pieces. And then we can buy a rake. So that'll just help us kind of level out our workspace for right now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get that stupid roller out. Which maybe I'll do that and do a cut. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing though. Let's see. So what are we looking for? What are you looking for? It's not you, right? Ooh.
And I'll give you my
Okay.
tokens.
All right. The ring is on this side.
you to make this
There you
something.
go.
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we got these. Where'd I put that thing? All right. And then let's go drop off our dagger. That was that person up there. Yep. And this... just... dagger. All right, here you go, buddy.
I'd like you to make me some. Thank you.
You betcha. All right, now we can go get that rake, which will help us out a bunch. And I mean, I guess we could use... Well, the thing is, I'm probably going to want a rake for down at the bottom, so that's kind of why I want to make sure we get one of the good ones. Because, yeah, I know we could use, obviously, the Tier 1 rake for the topsoil, but we're going to get good tools for this area. Right, and then let me grab this. All right, so we got that, and then I'm gonna need this right here. Push the button, please. Thank you. All right, now can we get this thing to sit on our back here? Beautiful. Sometimes stuff on the back of this just kind of rolls off. But it looks like we're sitting pretty good right now. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just going to go and dig our hole. I wonder if, like, the dirt changes color once you get down to different tiers. That's kind of why I was thinking of using the Tier 1 pick to just see. And then, like, switching over. But I'm assuming it just goes down. So we're just going to go down to bedrock and see maybe what happens. I don't know. All right, where's our center bit here? Man, I think we're just going to stay on this side of the dirt. Where is center? Probably here-ish. I'll just line it up off of here. Yeah, that might be center. Ugh, I really want to flatten this out, but I really don't want to take the next 2 hours to do it. Oop. All right. Okay, I think we're gonna do a cut. I'm very undecided on whether I want to come and like level this out because I did not enjoy leveling out the farm. But maybe now that I know how it works a little better, I can do a little better job. Plus, then we can go grab that smaller level pickaxe. So, all right, give me a second. We'll bring her back, and we're gonna see how she looks. All right. Okay, well, at least it didn't take me 2 hours this time. I got it down a little better. I still despise this thing. I feel like if a developer was like, so when you played through Hydroneer, what was the thing that you would change? Instantly, I would say this thing. This thing is not my favorite. I got off to a good start, and then as soon as I kind of came off where that big hill was right there, it like dove into the ground. So this is a little lower than I had planned, but I feel like it's still at a decent level. You can kind of tell because the farm is probably way lower than it should be. But you know what? It's all good. So we're yeah, just figured I'd bring everybody back. We're gonna flatten this out. We're gonna take a look-see at it, and I think we're gonna run to the store. I think I'm going to do like a Tier 1 pick, a Tier 2 pick, and a Tier 3 pick. I feel like then we can kind of show everybody maybe like what the difference in the dirt looks like. I was thinking, am I going to do a time-lapse for this? I don't think so. I feel like there's going to be a lot of digging. Maybe I could do a time-lapse. I don't know. I just feel like even like a time-lapse, I don't want to be like boring. You know what I mean? I feel like for that, we might just we might play around with like the dynamite for that part. Was there a... So it looks pretty flat. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of this area up here. I'm always worried about this, like, digging in. But then we can probably put some stairs up here, just make a smoother, like, transition down. All right. Let me raise it, raise it. Stupid. All right, now we can lower it. Yeah, let me knock those down. All right, there we go. Okay, now I'm happy. Oh, yes, I always get worried right there. That's like when it starts to like dig in. All right, let's leave that up. Let's just drive this bad boy over here. This will be a reminder of the pain that we're gonna have to go through to knock that down if we need to for whatever reason. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, that went better than I thought. I was worried that was gonna take forever. So we have this.
Huh?
You gonna stay? Go. Did it go? I don't know where that went. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought it fell through the, I thought it fell through the earth there for a second. Try again? No? Alright, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna have to get our workspace kind of going here. And now I'm thinking, I kind of marked it out to where I feel like this is like the middle, like right here. So, again, like the first mine, this will probably be a challenge. I got a feeling this one's gonna be a lot deeper. So we're gonna want this and that, and again, we got so much money. I mean, we can play with our money a little bit here. Did I take the tokens off here? I think I gotta take the tokens off of here yet. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll get like tier 1 and tier 2 stuff. Probably get a couple racks to hold everything in. And I think I'll bring everybody with. Just so, I don't know, in case you don't understand really what I'm getting at. Ooh. Let's just leave that up there. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Okay. Good thing I left that just right in the middle of the road like a smart person. Put you over here. Oh man, getting the workspace ready. Well, yeah, I hope everyone's still enjoying the series. I know it's gotten a little slower, probably an episode a week, but there's a lot of series going on right now, and obviously we're gonna. Oh, buddy. Obviously we're gonna keep it going. It's just a little bit slower. Hopefully people are okay with that. I always worry about doing too many series because then it's like if you really want to watch this one, and I'm only doing an episode or two a week. But hopefully people are kind of enjoying the other stuff too. All right, let's try to organize ourselves here. So I'm gonna take you. There's got to be like my X like rotation just seems so slow. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. Did it even change? Yeah, it changed. Okay, well, that's good enough. We'll make do. All right. Okay, so we're not gonna get all the pipage and whatnot yet. This is more so. Oh man, I'm really not looking forward to all the crap we're gonna have to need here. Okay, so this is our tier 2 stuff. Can you get tier 1 stuff here?
Those Panclang brothers are a bit podgy.
Yeah, maybe we'll just start with tier 2 stuff then. I don't know if I feel like going all the way back. All right, tier 2 pickaxe, and I think I'm just gonna use the other rake. I really just kind of want that. I do want some dynamite. That would be fun, but not quite yet. We don't need that. We don't need that stuff. We don't need that stuff. We're not gonna be doing any of that yet. We don't need that. I'm just digging the hole. I suppose we could kind of get some of this stuff ready. I'm sure we'll need a couple of these, right? Let's start making this workspace look crazy. Yeah, we'll want a couple of those. We're gonna want a couple of these. And then, you know, we can just, like, come get pipes when we need to and whatnot. We might actually have to make a piece of jewelry, which would be the first one we've made in a while. All right, now these do... So we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got to look at what we need for those. Because I think those are made in the forge. Oh yeah, we're going to want one of these for sure. Construction hammer. So we nail crap down. The stuff that like increases your... Well, what is this? Is this guy sitting on my wagon? What you doing there, buddy? Just didn't notice that. Probably need a bucket in case we need to fill up stuff with water initially. We shouldn't need that. We got a construction hammer. I might need a magnet. Let's grab a couple tables, I guess. Well, the guy's in my way. What do you want me to do? Get out of the way, buddy. God dang it. Yeah. It's people. Hi. You're in my way. There we go. Let's grab a couple of these. I don't know if we're gonna get to too much of the digging today, actually, now that I think about it. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do. You know what? Throwing a couple lanterns down in the dark would probably be a good idea as well, being that I still feel like my game might be bugged and it goes to nighttime super fast in my game, I feel like. All right, so we got a few lanterns.
Shiny new truck.
I mean, we're gonna want one of those. We got the couple tables. I don't think we'll need that stuff right away. I am gonna grab a rod rack. Oh, good thing I didn't grab it. One of those. I thought they were all the same. Let's grab a few tool racks because we got a lot of tools going over there. Yeah, maybe this will be the prep for the mine. That might actually not be a bad idea. Do the prep for the mine, and then when we come back, we can do because we could get pipage and all that then if we're doing a lot of the prep work. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go get some stairs because remember the stairs are like, unless I just unstuck myself every time. Maybe we'll do that while we're over here too. Yeah, maybe that's what this will be. This will be the prep for the mine. I don't even want to think about going back to get that. I'm gonna have to look back at the other one to see how we did the setup for the repairs. I mean, I kind of remember, but I don't think we're gonna want to think about it.
Trade you for some guild tokens.
Yeah, we gotta get it set up first. What do you got there, buddy? Okay. At least the people are wanting like more difficult things now, so when I do need tokens, it doesn't take me as long. What did we say? We just want some stairs. God dang it! I do that every time. So we want stairs. I'm not gonna worry about I don't know how deep this is gonna go either. I'm not gonna worry about the other parts yet. Obviously, we're gonna have all sorts of stuff going on, but let's do a few things at a time. Yeah, we'll just put everything in the dirt for right now. I think, again, I kind of like the stone. Flooring. Yeah, you betcha. I kind of like the stone flooring for the forge stuff. And then if we build a house, which I think we probably will, we're going to do the cottage set for the house. I think that'll be pretty sweet. Are we past 1,000 yet? Nope, almost. Okay. Let's go get,
Suppose you can grab me this.
Calm down. Calm down, buddy. I already said no. I'll make sure it's not anything like crazy good.
I don't suppose you can grab me this?
12.5 ruby. Alright.
You won't find better prices than these.
Oh, I know. Alright. I feel like we got a lot of stuff. So now we can kind of start having at her a bit. Oh, I don't know why I feel like... I don't know why it does that. Because it's like my top bumpers, which I don't even have like a finger close to them. So I don't know how it does that sometimes, but oh well. I like how this one's just super easy to get to as well. What you doing there, buddy? A little bench there? That's nice. All right, so what do we say? So the workspace is going to be probably like over here. I'm thinking workspace here, maybe house there, but then we gotta. I kind of want to play around with the dynamite when we get into this, which I think will be fun. I'm just gonna try to blow the world up. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can set some stuff down. Like this will be. I think this will be a good spot for a work area. Everything will come into there, and we'll have like workspace here. We'll have to see kind of like where we want everything, but let's just get started here. Oh man, the old let's just get started. Why does that look a little uneven? That's all right. A lot of this will either leave or ooh, that's the other part. We're gonna have the stairs. I don't know where the stairs are gonna go. Maybe I'll just put those over here for now. I have no idea. Kind of depends on what it looks like when we get down there and how deep it is, I think. So let's put... I'm going to put a rack of stuff over here where we start digging. Let's do... I forgot how to rotate stuff. No. There we go. Alright, let's do you... I know I should get my construction hammer and put stuff into place right away, or that'll annoy me. I suppose let's be smart and do like one thing at a time. So we will have a tool rack kind of here for now. I don't know. We're just putting extra crap in that one. That's the tier 2 pickaxe, so we want to take that with us. And then that'll be fine. I'm gonna bring that over for those. I had to see everyone like, you're not gonna go back and forth the whole time, are you? I know a lot of the stuff, like, I don't know what I want to show. Like, I'm sure we could cut some of this stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of beneficial to see where we're gonna start, like what we're starting with. Kind of see the plan unfold. Otherwise, because I mean, I know I talk about this a lot, but I struggle in games to decide what I want to show and what I don't. And in like some of these games, like this one, I'm like, do I cut all this out and just show the setup? And it's like, well, I mean, that's like the core gameplay. Because like there's a lot of games, yeah, where it's like you cut some of this stuff out if it's not like a big chunk of the game. But I feel like this is, like just showing me kind of getting set up for like how we're gonna do this. I feel like is a big part of this game. So again, I hope, I know I talk about it a lot, but I hope everyone likes kind of the decisions of what I show and what I cut out. I think about it a lot. It goes through my head like basically the whole time I'm playing. All right, let's drop some more crap off here. Again, it's just kind of a workspace. I think I wanna let's at least get some of the tooly things out here. Again, it doesn't really matter. We can put in here. What else do I got? I got a bucket that we can use for more filling stuff up. We'll get some pipage going over here. Let's do this. So I'm not going. We'll undo it. Actually, I'll probably take this over here and leave it over here. All right. And let's turn you on. We need all the light we can get. Oh, crap. You know what we didn't get? I might do it. So this is the time where I'm going to do a cut. I'll give you 5 seconds to see if you can figure out what I forgot. Yep, it's the bed. It's going to be dark pretty soon. All right, let's take this stuff with us. Let's put some of the pipage stuff over here. Because I think this is where we're going to draw water from. This seems pretty close. I think this is our closest bet. We'll do fishing stuff down there if we get into fishing. I don't know, is there a benefit to fishing? Like, is it just regular coins, or is there actually, like, other stuff you get from it? You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is, basically we're assembling the workspace right now. Grab that, grab that. Got a bunch of these. I know we're going to need them eventually. God, I hate myself. And that there. All right. And then what else do we got? These are the little things so the drills don't break. I don't know how many drills we're gonna need. We will need what is it? The thingy, that one thing, that like kind of turns it into stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. You know, we haven't done much mining though lately, so I feel like the farm was kind of the perfect breakup. Now we can organize all of our stuff, and then next episode, whenever that may be, we can get to work over here. Do that. Wonder if I can get a bed on that quad. Probably not. Oh my god. Give me the lantern. All right. Okay. Feeling pretty good so far about everything. I think we got a little bit of a start on us. Let me see something here. Okay. Ooh. You know what? We might need that right away. I don't feel like going over that every time. Let's do... Can we set this up? Might work. We're gonna use all of our stairs before we even like get to anything. Otherwise, would it work just right on there? That might work too. It's funny how that other one didn't let me do it. Maybe that'll just be good for now. Let's try that out. Can I just go buy more of them? All right. Well, that did absolutely nothing. Do these? So if I put them here, can I go up this at all? Maybe this is just a waste of time then. I thought I could go up these, but maybe not. Because I know we were gonna do that at the. Why are you so far back here? We were gonna do that at the farmhouse, but then I didn't. So yeah, maybe you need like. Oh yeah, this doesn't work at all. Huh. Okay. Well. I know I've been getting out of it early. That's why I keep rolling. Well, I guess let's put these back. That kind of sucks. We'll have to see. Does anybody know? Is there anything that you can use for... I can't remember. I don't think there's stone ramps. So if this is just too steep, we might just be out of luck, and then we'll have to go up the other way. So, you know, that's fine. We'll just go way over here, and that'll annoy me. It's good enough. It's good enough for now. All right, yeah. Let me go grab a bike here, and then we'll see what or not a bike, a bed, and then we'll see what we can get started with from there. All right, real quick, we're over at the bed stuff. And I know I wanted to show people this, but I forgot. So there's the camp bed. I wonder if the fancy bed like lets you sleep better, sleeping until morning. I'm assuming it's probably all the same. Oh, the other thing I want to do is this is where I got the planners. The planners for the last episode. That's where I got those. I know I wanted to show people that.
People do have a pungent smell.
Right, so this is the fancy bed. I thought maybe it might like let us sleep better, but it doesn't say anything about that. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. But I did want to bring everybody back for the planner thing. I know I wanted to show people where those were in case you are playing as well. But yeah, you can just buy those planners right off the wall there. It's pretty sweet. All right. Is there anything else while we're over here that I want to do? I do want to do a lot of the prep work. I wonder if we go get... Should we go get the thing that automates the tools? I mean, that would get it done, and then we could like have that just kind of sitting there when we're ready. I don't know. All right, I'll meet everybody back. Back at the new mine. Oh, you guys are lucky. Actually, you know what? We are literally 3 seconds away. Look at that. That's speed right there. Yeah, the other thing, where are we driving around? Well, we should be okay. Where's that bed? That bed. We're just gonna plop you right in the dirt over here. That'll work just fine. All right, I'm out. Up, sleep under the stars. All right, not too bad. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll save that one thing. I know we can start digging. Maybe let's do a little digging to finish the episode. Just trying to think of right. 'Cause I feel like fishing you could do over here. Let's look at the lay of the land here. Is this made for fishing? Is that kind of why there's like a pier here? I don't know what y'all need for fishing. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I'm just trying to find. I feel like the closest spot for the water is kind of like right here. So if we have our pipe go up here, we could connect it into everything like right here, which I feel like is kind of at the end of the work cycle, because I'm thinking it'll come down this way. Yeah, and then it'll have this area to like, you know, remember when we turned it? So like it'll come up through the ground over here somewhere, and then it'll turn this way. It'll go into the thing that makes it what it is, you know, a gem, or and then it'll go through a polisher and it'll head over this way. Okay, it's not too bad. Maybe we break some ground today. Got a couple minutes. I will say let's do that. Let's just do some old-fashioned digging on the episode. I'm gonna probably break ground like right here, and I'm just gonna go kind of down. And if that's not like your favorite thing to watch, what do we got? Another 10 minutes in the episode or so. I'll do a little bit of digging here. We'll see if we can find, you know, maybe a sweet spot. I'm thinking like right here. You know, we'll just do some digging. We'll see if we can get to the next tier of dirt. And then I won't do anything that is like, yeah, obviously I already fell. I won't do anything that's uber important. So, you know, like if this isn't your jam, then you can, you know, feel free to take off without the worry of missing anything. But yeah, let's just break some ground here. I'm definitely gonna have to do the unstuck. I feel like we're already cruising down pretty good. I should make it too wide to start. I am kind of curious though, like how far down we can go without it being the tier. I guess we could kind of make it like a stairway out here. That's why I brought all those stairs though, because I hate making like the dirt stairs. Yeah. Alright, you just do a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Yeah, let's unstuck ourselves. Where's it gonna put me? Okay. Let's see if we can go down a little bit better of an angle. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, we can get some stairs going here pretty soon. So yeah, if we can kind of keep her straight there, and then I can do like, maybe like 2 over. This will just give us our initial hole, right? Yeah, because see if you kind of get down, see how we were kind of like turning there a little bit already. No, I don't want that. I want to keep her nice and straight. Alright. So yeah, I think that's kind of how I'm going to do it. Again, for right now, being that we're just doing some... being that we're just pickaxing. I'm kind of probably just going to like go down. See how far down we can get. We'll use the unstuck feature to get back up. For now, it's fine. How far down to bedrock? Well, at least to tier 3 dirt. Alright. We're going. I know the anticipation's killing you. Uh-oh. A little off-center there. Oh. Oh, I guess we're just going straight down now. Oh, I think that's got to be the next tier then, right? Holy crap, how far down did we just go? Jeez. Let's see if we can dig that out a little bit. Holy crap. That's down there a ways. Yeah, I want to make sure I keep her straight here. This is going to take some... Is this where you use the dynamite and just throw dynamite down here, maybe? Dang it. I told everybody that we weren't going to do anything fun, but... maybe, I guess I can always put like a disclaimer on there. Like, actually, we're going to throw dynamite down there. I don't know how far the dynamite goes down, though. I don't know how big, like, you know what I mean? Like, how big of a hole it would make and all that. I don't know how I want to do this. I guess maybe what the thing to do would be is now that we've gotten down to the next tier, right, we can kind of see what it looks like. God, that's so far down. Should we grab our other pick and we can go down to bedrock and just kind of start digging ourselves out from there? Maybe that's like the way to do it. The hard part's going to be just making sure I keep it straight. I wish this made like bigger holes. You know? I think that'd be nice. All right. Keep her straight. Keep her straight going down this way. Oh, yep. We're still going down. Holy crap. This is going to be like the deepest hole ever. All right, there it is. We've reached bottom. Okay, so now we can kind of dig around ourselves a little bit here. And it looks like... Looks like it's pretty even right here. Right, because the big thing is we want a nice even space for our drills. So maybe we'll go... Holy crap. It's going to be a lot of pipage. Alright, so a little bit of that. Alright, well this wasn't actually too bad. So now we just basically gotta like dig ourselves up and out. And then, like I said, we'll have to widen it out. I'm gonna see how far in we want to go. We got to see where we're going to put our drills. We got to go make those drills yet, too. We'll probably start off next episode with that. That sounds like a decent plan. All right, do I want to go over one? Just kind of really get myself a little bit of space here. It's kind of neat. I like how the dirt looks different. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's give ourselves a little working space here. Then when we come down, we can I think next episode will be a lot easier. Next episode, I probably won't. We won't be doing much of the digging, but being that this was all new dirt and stuff, I felt like it was kind of interesting. So, right. Yeah, I think we got a little bit of prep done though, so that's good. Now we just got to dig ourselves a hole. Get some drills down here. I don't know how much drill space we're gonna need. I guess we can always add some too. That'll be a challenge. Kind of future-proofing it in case we want more drills. So I don't know how many we can make with the the Cloudium that we have right now. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. It does look like does it look like it's almost going up already over that way? Kind of does. So I think what we'll do is we'll have our drills on the other side. But yeah, let's. I'll clear out a good-sized workspace down here, and then it'll just be a matter of digging down. That way we can get our drills down here. We can get everything back up. Yeah, I think this will be pretty solid. Let's just, I'll keep everybody with me till we get this little last bit done, and then I think we'll wrap her up. All right, I think we got a decent workspace down here. We got a little hole up to the to the earth. Yeah, I'm gonna dig that out. We'll get more of a workspace going down up here. I think we got a pretty good foundation for what we're gonna need and what we're gonna do for the drilling down here. So yeah, coming back for that. And I won't next episode I won't bore anybody with any more digging. But I think that was kind of cool though to see like that there is differences in dirts and just how far we needed to go down. So all right, good stuff. I'll probably throw a lantern down here. Actually, let's do that right now. Kind of cheat a little bit. Yeah, I'll give myself a couple lanterns down there so I can work while where's this hole? This is just the go on down. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, that was a better one. Oh, hold on, let me grab this lantern and get it down there. Nice. There we go. All right. Well, we are looking good. We got some lighting. I can dig myself out of here. And yeah, I think fun stuff is a-coming. All right, so let me know if there's anything I'm missing. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. Obviously, this is going to turn into a big old giant workspace pretty soon here. But we do have the foundation kind of going. We got a tiny little hole down there, which I'm gonna turn into a big old hole. That's gonna take a lot of stairs. It's gonna take a lot of pipes. So we're definitely gonna be doing some shopping and trying to get up this tier 3 mine. But it should be fun. You will probably not gonna need any more. I'll just use the tier 3 thing now that we know. I'll just put it over here. Now that we know what the tier 3 dirt looks like and that it is different. Let's put you over there for now. Yeah, fun episode. I'm glad we're transitioning back into the big mine. I think it's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be a big ol' success when we're done. Again, let me know if there's anything you'd like to see or any tips you got. Otherwise, in the meantime, check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.